Doing this one mistake will sacrifice your copywriting journey and ensure that you never get clients and never hit that 10K a month. My name is Nathan, and I'm an experienced 8-month copywriter. And here's how to avoid the void. So, what is the void? Is it just a made up term I came up with? Yeah, it is. And the void is this weird, stagnant state in your copywriting journey where, frankly, a lot of people are or experience when they just start off, where they have no customers and not enough outreach in terms of quality of outreach and number of outreach, and not enough copywriting skill acquisition to justify this state. It's whereby they're just doing this extra supplementary, non-essential things that don't directly help them get clients, like improve their portfolio or maybe build their personal brand or get high quality Instagram photos. And the biggest problem with the void is that most beginners think that they're growing their business and leveling up, but most just waste months and are simply stagnant. They're stagnant in their copywriting. And this is a problem because they aren't growing. And the most important thing to remember in order to avoid the void is that your primary job as a beginner copywriter isn't to improve your skill that much. It isn't to find the best outreach method out there. Is it IGDM? Is it email? What? Nor is it to get the best portfolio with crazy testimonials or have the most high value Instagram page where all your clients know that you're a copywriter and just want to work with you. It is simply, put simple, take this to the bank to serve clients and get them the results. And that's a big difference. While working on all these other things, they may help you sign more clients, but you have to remember that this is your one core functionality as a copywriter, especially as a freelance one. You know, I know that a lot of copywriters focus on this supplementary stuff because I've been in this position too. This is empirical evidence, so you gotta listen to it. Around February, I kind of niched down and tried to reach out to as many career coach copywriters. And my success rate was about 15 in 300 outreaches. And the reason I did this was because I thought this is a blue ocean niche. A blue ocean niche being a niche that no one was in, untested niche, unexplored. And so I sent out about 300 outreaches and I only got 15 replies, you know. And I see a lot of people doing this, by the way. They just go into an untested niche because they think that, oh, the niche with the least amount of copywriters will be the best niche for me because they're just simply bad copywriters. And so they reach out to brands that are like guns for biracial Jamaicans. I just guns for biracial Jamaicans. And they think they can make the most money, but they don't, you know. They forget that their service delivery and how good they are will still matter to any business owner that they approach. And so what I did is that I spent the most time I could working on this really niche space and not getting any results. And I was just in the void, no results, no copywriting clients. And so the question for any beginner is, how do you avoid this state? And how do you identify if you're in this void? You know, and the simplest answer is that you should always keep outreach and service delivery as your main functionality. And you should always try to do them as continuously as possible. Because if you outreach enough and get replies, then you get leads. And remember, this is a big thing because as you get leads, you get more money, more leads, more money, right? And always remember that as a beginner, you aren't tied down to the niche until you get paid. So if you do fitness, for example, and you've outreached to 1,000 clients and no one has responded or you don't get paid, you don't have any obligations to that niche. You can just step out, you know? You know. And the other thing that is a bit controversial is that I always think that you should be outreaching. I always think that you should outreach even when your profile isn't as optimal as it could be, or when you don't have all the other things, when your portfolio, your resume isn't as good, because outreach the more you improve your outreach, the better it is for you, you know? Yeah. Just stick to the idea of first principles and always focus on finding more people and delivering service, because is going to be the most essential part of copywriting. It is the most essential part of copywriting, because without clients, you aren't a copywriter. You can call yourself a copywriter. So yeah, this was my first YouTube video, by the way, just trying to test out YouTube, I guess. It, um, I might drop my Insta below. Follow it, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time with more value.